Why, hello there, and welcome. We're gonna be doing some aura readings today. It's been a little bit since I've done them. It's been since March, and now it's May, so March, April, May. It's been 2 months. It's been about 2 months, and I know you guys really like them. Getting aura updates is always fun, always a good time. Obviously, it is it's something I see in my mind. Whether or not that's your actual aura, I don't know, but I tend to get messages with them and stuff like that. I have no way to prove it, but it's really fun nonetheless. I like to think I'm good at it. I've been practicing for a good, I'd say a good year now, and it's a lot of fun. Good morning, good morning. It's about 11:46 a.m. here, so still morning, Hi, Turtle. Hi, Levites. Hi, Turtle-chan. Hi, Gummy Poppers. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. If you've never gotten an aura reading before, every single one of us has a biofield. Every single one of us has energy that we emit, and it's sort of like a light, and it depends on our emotions, and so it can change. It changes throughout our lives. It changes throughout every day, actually. How we feel, if we slept that day, if we're carrying stress, or if we're in love, you know, all of these things affect the aura, and that's what I'm doing. Remember, they do change. So if I do a reading for you, and like 2 months ago, back in March, and it's different, that's why, because we feel different, we grow with time. Hi, Vestron, welcome. Hello. Hi, Fuan, welcome. Hi, Ribbitstrom, hello, everybody. Well, we're doing an early stream. Been a little bit since I've done one of those, hasn't it? I think it's been like, what, like, maybe like 3 months. But you know what, I'm excited. So my plan today is we're gonna do these like little tiny ones. So usually I do it on the big paper, and I thought we could do the donators on the big paper. They're so pretty, aren't they? Aren't they pretty? And I'll write your name. I'll call in our guides and my guides as well. Oops, I hit the camera. And yeah, I'll write the date since they do change, and I'll sign it and all that stuff. For those of you that do donate, I will scan it in. But obviously, I record everything, so it'll be uploaded later. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, as usual. I just pick them as I see them. And I'm happy to be here with everybody. Hi, Sam, you welcome. Hi, Shiny Hero, welcome. I thought we could save some time because I know that these usually take me like a good 5 to 10 minutes to make, and I thought, oh, if I make them smaller, we could save some time, because I know a lot of you are like, and I want to make sure I get to as many people as I can. Hi, how are you? Hi, Claire. I'm doing pretty good. We're streaming on 2 sites right now. We're over on the purple site. Wink, wink, wink. Purple site. You know what I mean? It rhymes with witch. And if you'd like to join me there, I'd really like that. Yeah. Hi, Tsukiyomi. Hi, Friendly God. Hi, Faint Ashen. It's good to see you, some old faces. My goodness. When I actually stream, when the light is up, when the sun is out, I can actually see some people. That's been a little bit, huh? Your avatar is adorable. Thank you, Doma. I made it myself. I did the art and the rig. Super, hi. Hey, Abby. Welcome back. Oh, Taco, thank you. Taco, thank you very much. Hi, Imba. Hi, Jiri. Hello. Hi, Zachary. I'm glad to be live. It's really fun, and I like these aura readings because they're so whimsy. Though sometimes I do get, sometimes we see negative stuff, but I try my best to focus on the positive. I don't want to make the stream, a health analysis. So what does a healthy aura look like? Well, they're very expansive. So let me see. Look how she has an even glow about her. Look how her aura is really like, whatcha? Look at me, I'm very creative, and I'm a confident person. That doesn't mean that you have an unhealthy aura if you're not a confident person, but it does affect your light, like how much light you emit. Some people emit more than others. Notice how this one kind of sticks out a bit more. I noticed that people who are content creators, people who are like artists and stuff like that, well, it depends. We're really the people who really know how to shine, those usually are like, but then there's some shy people and they have it a bit more closer to their heart, and that's okay. That's what we're gonna be doing today, and I'm really happy. Oh, hi guys. Hi everyone. Yeah. Now, I'll mention again, I try to say this every stream, excuse me, that patience is the name of the game. So make sure you stick around, and if you want one, just ask in the chat, and I pick them as I see them. Thank you to all the donations, by the way. It's really nice of you. If you'd like a free reading, we're gonna start with a freebie first. Just let me know. Just let me know. I'll pick somebody in the chat, and if you would like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi. The guaranteed ones I'm gonna do a bit bigger, so that I can scan them in for you. Yeah, let's see. Let's start with... Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen you. Let's do person is a ghost. Hi. Hey. Also, we're recording, and I always do timestamps for people. So let me put person is a ghost. Thank you for the donations, by the way. You guys are so nice to me. And it is 6 minutes and 2 seconds. We're gonna do person is a ghost, and then we'll do another person. So make sure you guys are patient with me. How are you today, by the way? How are you? How are you? I'm so glad I caught you up to. Hey, Olivia, what's up? Hi, Abby. Hi, Foster. Okay. All right, person is a ghost. Number 1, thank you for trusting me as your reader, as your psychic. Obviously, you don't have to believe anything I say. It can just be a good time. Second of all, I do my best to be as honest and as truthful as possible. The reason that I try my best to ask first is I think consent is key, especially when we do aura readings. This here is the target. We're taught this whenever we're trying to learn psychic work, to imagine, to envision a target. And so that's why I draw a little guy there. That's why I draw my little guy. So we're gonna start with you first. Let's see. We'll write your name at the top, like usual. And we'll write the day. So our auras change depending on how we feel, depending on what's going on. Sometimes if we have you had food? So I'll do my best to I hope it resonates with you. We are today's May 4th. May the 4th be with you. 2026. Let's see what colors are coming in. Redeems are re-enabled. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate, guys. I did wake up like an hour ago. An hour ago, so that's why my voice might be a little bit scratchy, but that just means I'm refreshed. I forgot it was the 4th. Hey, hi MVA. Hi. Thank you guys. Yeah, we'll do somebody on the TikTok after this. All right, thank you so much to my guides and person is a ghost guides for aiding us in this reading. Let me see. I know I already grabbed this, but I want to see what else. Whoa, I like that actually. I've been seeing really unique colors in people. So number one, you might be having a lot of good ideas come to you. It kind of reminds me of somebody who... someone who's really good at making up lore. Somebody who's really good at like making entire worlds. You might be really into D&D. You might really like fantasy and stuff like that. Or so, you can do sci-fi D&D, but that's what it reminds me of. There's a very creative mind. I don't see you quite expressing it as much as you could, but that's okay. Remember how I said like, it goes like, whoop-ah. That's all right. But I did see this color. I'm glad that I grabbed it. We got some good... Wait, I actually have a cheat sheet for this. I always forget about this. This is more for you than me. I already remember what they mean, but I do have this. I also have a cheat sheet on my Ko-fi if you guys want to follow along. But all these colors have different connotations. Obviously, I focused on the positive ones. If I do see something negative, I'll tell you. I wonder if you I don't know, it's okay if like you don't feel this way, but I am kind of getting some tension in the sort of neck area. And sometimes this can mean that we're struggling to get our truth out, that we're struggling to communicate properly. You have a really nice color here. It's not bad. It's actually really nice. It looks pretty even. Feels a lot bigger here. You might be very sensitive to people's, I don't know why, like auditory levels. Maybe you're sensitive to sound and stuff like this. Like you don't like things that are super like blah, 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 blah. Peace and quiet would do you a lot of good. Other than that, I'm not seeing any. So I usually see these little orbs, and they're people's guides. I'm not really seeing anything. I am seeing sort of like a yellowness around here, though. It's very faint, though. Very, very faint. And that's what I have. I hope that you like that. I should scan these in later. I know they're a little bit hard to see on my little camera. Remind me, you guys. I'll take pictures of these and I'll try to upload them like I did last time. I understand that, really. We're ore farming today? That's right. I heavily dislike loud noises. Well, I'm glad that it resonated. That's what I have. Isn't that pretty? I think that you're doing, I think you're pretty healthy, actually. I do, at least expression-wise. I think that we have some ideas cooking that you could maybe enact more, but other than that, I think it's really nice. Thank you very much. Thank you for trusting me. I'll put you here. Hey everybody, welcome. Just ask in the chat, that's right. Thank you for the donations, by the way. It means a lot to me. All right, let's do somebody on the TikTok. We're doing the mini ones for the freebies so that I don't take forever and ever like last time. Hello, hi Dan, what's up? Hold on, let me cook. Yeah. Hey everybody! We're gonna pick somebody in the chat. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask, and I'll do my best to get to you. We stream for about an hour here. I get really spiritually worn out when I go longer than an hour, and I also have a lot of private readings that I need to catch up on today, so we're gonna go for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, but I'm really excited nonetheless. Thank you for joining me. We are streaming on the purple site that rhymes with witch, so if you'd like to go over there, that would mean a lot to me. I'm trying to maybe one day possibly reach partner. Maybe, who knows? But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Let's see. Let's do, yeah, Olivia! I wanted to do you, Olivia. I'm so glad you're still here. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask, and everybody who does get a reading, I give you a timestamp because we're recording. So we have 13 minutes and 13 seconds, or 13 minutes and 3 seconds for you, Olivia. I feel like putting the purple on for you because I know you like that. Alright, Olivia. Bro, my aura, is it crazy? Yay, thank you, of course, Olivia, of course. And thank you for the gifts, by the way. Oh, hi, Luscal, welcome. Hey, Carl, what's up? Okay, Olivia. Olivia, and today is May 4th, 2026. Oh, I forgot to sign this one. I gotta sign it. There we go. That's important to do the sign. It makes it official. All right, Olivia, let's see what's coming in for you. Of course there's purple. Of course there is. There absolutely is. I don't know. So this, usually people who are clairvoyant, you really have this. Clairvoyant just means that you're able to receive specific words, specific messages very easily. And if you don't feel that way, maybe tap into that. But we're definitely listening. Our antennas are up. So that's really nice. I think that we really are trying to... Of course there's purple. There's also pink. There's also pink. I think that you're trying to be uplifting. What's nice though is there's a heavy set of orange. I really like people who are in the spiritual space that have a lot of orange in their energy, because it means that they're very fun. They're very funny. You know, they know that laughter is very healing. Some of my favorite people have a nice orange. Other than that, yeah. Feels like we're heavy in the creativity mode. Trying to move more in that space. A lot of talent, a lot of untapped potential with the yellow as well. And there is green. There's like a very nice heart center as well right here. I forgot to draw the cute faces. What am I doing? I gotta draw a cute face. Did I? There you go. I made you happy. I am sensing that there's some like a little bit of pain. Like it's not too bad though. I'll use this color for it. A little bit of pain in the lower back area. Try to stretch a little bit more. But that's really normal for women to have. That's what I have. I hope that you like that. Thank you. I know, it's very nice, isn't it? Thank you. It looks like the sluts I know. What? Yes, I've been hurting in my lower back / hip. What the fuck? Oh. I know, I could feel it. I could feel like it was sort of, it's very achy in my hip area. So I knew. All right. Alrighty. We go back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask. We just did 2 freebies, so I'm gonna do the next Ko-fi donator if that's all right with you guys, and we'll do some more freebies. I'm really trying my best to do more free ones, because I don't want to come off wrong. But yeah, we'll do somebody in the Twitch after this. Oh, hi, it's Bolani. Welcome. Oh, your model's so cute. Thank you. I worked really hard on it. I like the compliment. Gimme. I'm a girl after all. I like the praise. Oh, that's understandable. Yeah. Do whatever you want. Oh, thank you, Viola. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, also, if we've never met before, my friends, my name is Ron Queen of Cups, and I'm a professional psychic. I am. And I try to use my gifts for good, not evil. I swear. Okay, let me say thank you to the people who have donated. Oh, Tigan, thank you for the sub. Thank you. And if I missed any subbies, I apologize. You are too sweet, Rob. Thank you. Thank you very much to Heal. And let me get this up here too. Properties. How's the audio? I hope that the music's okay. We're doing our classic Animal Crossing. I notice people jive with that a bit more. Heal, thank you. Minori, thank you. Yuri, thank you. Oops, I scrolled up instead of down. Levitz, thank you. Oh shit, thank you. Vcky, Teah, and Taco. We're gonna do Taco next, and then we'll do somebody on the purple site after this. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for hanging out with me. Taco! Your timestamp is Taco again. You're so nice. 18 minutes and 55 seconds, and that'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you ever want to see it again. For you to have and to hold. I've been following on TikTok for years. I just realized you're on here. Oh, thanks. That means a lot that you'd come over. All right, and don't worry, TikTok. I'm not forgetting you. We'll get to you as well. Okay, Taco. And today is May 4th, 2026. Oh, I forgot to sign it. Ron. There you go. The sign is important. Oh, okay. All right, Taco. What do we have already immediately? So much blue. A lot of blue here, Taco. Very intelligent. Very thoughtful. Very discerning. You're probably very careful with what you say. It's possible that when you were younger, you had a very, very talkative little thing and you would just say the darndest things. Very common for blues. But now you try to be thoughtful with what you say because maybe like what you've said has gotten you in trouble before. Uh-oh, I accidentally offended them. You know, that kind of energy. I like it though. Very honest. Very, very honest. A lot of green too. This is really nice. Let me see I have a better green. Yeah, it's this color. Very, very, very blue and green. I like it. Oh, but there's... Sorry, I know, I see so many colors. We're not just one color, people. I am getting some red. Mostly in the heart space, which it usually implies that we're excited. It implies that we have a lot of passion. It implies that we have a lot of emotion that we want to express. Maybe you keep your feelings to yourself very often. Careful, you know, having red in the heart space isn't always a horrible thing. But if we keep it there too long, it can really turn into anger or resentment pretty quickly. So make sure you're expressing yourself as much as you can. And try not to worry too much about what people think or say. That's not your business. This color, there we go. I'm listening, I'm understanding. I really value what people say to me. I want to make sure that I'm doing right by everybody. That's what this means. Some people do say that blues can also denote that we have some inner sadness, but that's not necessarily true. It's mostly like we have a lot of emotions, whether people know it or not. But mostly blue, it's very pretty. Sorry, I know it's a bit messy. I'm trying to be, trying to draw it. How I see it. It moves too, by the way. Like, I suppose with that in mind, it is more like this. I think you're very, very good at one-on-one conversation. You might struggle in crowds. Like if you're with a group of people. When you're with one person, oh my goodness. Very good at listening. Very caring too. And the green's right here. I love this. It's very pretty. Alrighty. That's what I see, Taco. I hope that you like that. Thank you very much. Let's shine it for you. Oh wait, I gotta add a face. I gotta color it. Here you go. I want to add blush because it's cute. Faceless is right. Okay, let me slide it. Alrighty. Let's get to the next freebie. We're gonna do somebody on the Twitch chat. Thank you, Taco. I'll try to scan these later and I'll put... Where should I put the link? I'm not sure. I guess I'll put it in the Discord and I'll put it... I know, I'll put the link to the screenshots of these, or the scans. I'll put them up in the YouTube description and it'll be a Google link. How's that? I think that's a good idea. Okay. Let's do somebody in the chat. Sounds good? Yeah. So if you want to find... Oh, Taco, thank you for the sub 1 tier. For gifting one. That's really nice of you. I'm very kind. You're so sweet. You must have liked it then. Hey, everybody. Welcome. If you're new here, my name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I'm a professional psychic, and I usually do tarot readings. I usually do little tarot readings, and they're really fun, but I really like every once in a while to mix it up, so I like to do aura readings. Sometimes we do rune readings, and we'll do spells on stream at times. If you haven't come to the Twitch, we have lots of fun there. And yeah, I'm glad to be here. Alright, let's get to the next person. Get ready for the next battle. Yes, of course, let's do Dandy. Let's do Dandy. Dandy, thank you for saying please. I almost assumed your gender, but here we go. We love a polite monarch. Okay, Danny! Your timestamp for your reading is 25 minutes and 43 seconds. And that'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you want to see it later. Yes, hi guys! You're new? Hi Jasmine, welcome. Do you have a preferred reading type? What do you mean? Oh yeah, my favorite readings to do are automatic writings. But the thing about automatic writing on stream is that they take me a million years. They take me a million years. I think automatic writing is so much more accurate though. But this in its own way is really fun too. All right, let's do Dan. Let me see. I want to make sure I get your, yeah, Dandy duck sauce. And we'll write the day, May 4th, 2026. And I'll just sign it beforehand, before I forget. Okay. Y'all, yeah, we're doing aura readings today. If you want one, all you do is ask. I'm doing freebies as well. We've done mostly freebies. Okay, let's see what we have. Give me 1 second, because I have to think about it. Aww. I like this one. Hold on. I haven't been drawing people's guides, but because I sometimes think I lose people with that. It's okay, you don't have to believe in guides or anything. Guides can be passed on loved ones, they can be people in the spirit realm, they can be all kinds of things. They can be the trees. They're just spirits that help us, that are there for us, right? I see a very wise, a very kind, but very stern. Like they're kind in a tough way who's around you, and they're blue. Feels very masculine. You may have been compared to them when you were younger. I don't know, it sort of feels like someone who's passed on, in my opinion. But I might be wrong. I see them here. I'm still new to mediumship, so... a little stern, but not in a bad way. Feels like they're hanging around. So I wanted to draw that for you first. Other than that, you two have quite a bit of blue, especially up in the headspace. Maybe you've struggled with, feels like bottling stuff up here and there. But I think you're really funny. I was seeing a lot of orange. I think you make people laugh. It's mostly orange, if I'm honest. Mostly orange and yellow, but a little bit of blue is there. I feel like it kind of comes down more like this. Very funny. Loves to make people smile. I think you have a good eye for design too. I don't know, that just came in. Like when you play Minecraft, it might be like very fun. Or maybe you live in a dirt hut and I'm wrong, but that's what it feels like to me. I had this one I dated this one girl where I say this one girl is my last partner, and I love them. they're still my friend. Anytime they would play a game, they would try to learn every single mechanic that they could, and there's sort of that. I love building. Oh my gosh! See, that's what I'm seeing. Having a knack for the details. We have such a good sense of humor, and I like that. And then we'll see yellow at the bottom here. Careful with too much coffee. Careful with too much coffee. Careful with too much like stimulants and stuff like that. I wouldn't smoke if I were you. I'm just saying that because there's like I was getting like a high heart rate. They were saying to me, so I'm not seeing too much red, but I'll just add that here. You're drinking a Monster? Dude, oh my gosh! I wouldn't take Adderall if I were you. Alright. That's what we have. I hope that you like that. Thank you very much. Not the Monster. That's so silly. That's so silly. Guys, I really have to pee. Will you just wait for me? I have to pee. Oh my gosh. Should we turn Droplet on? Here, we'll turn Droplet on while I go pee. Well, it's been a little bit since we used Droplet. Hold on. Start Twitch. Let me see if I even have the right settings, dude. Is he okay, if you want to talk to Droplet, he's up now. Just watch this. Droplet, hi. All you have to do is do that. And he should speak. Let's see. Yeah! Just type Droplet.
Hello,
I gotta pee.
dear knights. How radiant it is to see you. Let's sprinkle some magic today.
I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry. I'm gonna get some more water while I'm up too.
Oh, how the sparkles dance with joy. I'm thrilled you think so. Let's dive into whimsical wonders together. Oh, shucks. Your kindness fills my heart with fluffy clouds. Let's spread even more joy together. Oh, let's draw from the cosmic well of wonder. Today, you embrace new beginnings. Dreams spark joy, and love flows like a gentle brook. Oh, sweet nights. Your caring whispers warm my heart. I'm twirling in joy and magic, sending sparkles your way. Oh, how I adore the season of blooms. Spring dances with colours and laughter, awakening the world, a symphony of joy and rebirth. Oh, I'm sprightly and carefree, my dear knights. No allergies here, just pure joy and love.
I'm back,
floating
sorry.
in the air. Let's dance amidst the magic.
Was he
Oh, what a
entertaining?
splendid twinkling star you are, Lavanexi. Thank you for joining our cosmic dance.
Twinkling star.
Let's spread
Thank
love
you for
and joy
joining
together.
a cosmic dance. Welcome back. Sorry. I had to pee. Usually I go before I stream, but I forgot. All right. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator if that's okay, and then after that we'll do another freebie. We're gonna do somebody on the TikTok. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope that you're enjoying this. It's really fun. Summon anything Eldritch Droplet. Oh, I closed Droplet. I closed him. He gets really loud. And he loves to talk. He loves to talk so much. Wait, let me show you something funny about Droplet. I know, I haven't done this in a while, but it's just so funny. It just makes me laugh so much. Hold on. Droplet. Say. Wait, oh, he didn't do it.
Oh, how delightfully exuberant. Such joy
No,
dances
do as I
within the
say,
air.
Droplet.
Let your wonderful energy swirl like a gentle breeze.
Do it. Oh, there he goes.
Let that burst of magic flow like a sparkling river. Embrace the joy.
He tried his best. Okay, sometimes he makes like crashing sounds. Let's try it one more time. Droplet, say.
Oh, joyous sparkles. A warm welcome to Teah. Celebrate the magic and love. Enjoy the journey, lovely one.
Let's see.
Such bubbly energy. Let it twirl and dance
Man,
like
he used to
fireflies in
make
the
like
night.
train crashing sounds. Well, I tried. Whoa! Oh, Violet, thank you for the donation. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's close that. Thank you guys. Let's do the next Ko-fi donator and then we'll do somebody on the TikTok. Thank you guys for hanging out and being patient with me. We'll do another freebie after this. Alright, thank you so much to Viola. Thank you, Viola. You did it twice. Why is that? Did you let some? I hope that you left a private message. Thank you very much to Kitless and Caster, Teah's Hilo, Manari, Uni, Lavitz, Ocean, Vcky, and Teah. Let's do Teah. He's learned not to, probably. That's probably what happened. Teah, your timestamp is 36 minutes and 30 seconds. 36 minutes and 30 seconds. You wrote, I love my reading about me and my partner the other day. It was very cute. I would love an aura reading. These are so cool. Of course. I'm glad you like them. I think they're really fun. They take a lot out of me, which is why I don't do them too often. So, but when I do, I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's worth the energy exchange. Let's write your name. And today is May 4th. It's gonna be May. And let's sign it. I have a friend who's at Oshi Uplink right now. I wanted to tell you guys this. I have a friend who's at Oshi Uplink, and they're so sweet. They've been showing people my photos, my images, my art and stuff, and they're like, "Do you know who this is?" And a bunch of people at the con know me. I thought that was so nice. It's not gonna be May. It's already May. How do these work? What do the colors mean? Yeah. Oh, I'm happy that you asked that. Let me show you guys something. So, for those of you that are curious what aura colors mean, obviously there's a bit more to it than just what I have here. I really need to add the negative side effects to these, but this is a very positive outlook. I have the Ron Aura cheat sheet. Ron's Aura cheat sheet. It's free. You can download it, and it has all the colors that I see and what they mean. I try not to talk too much. If I do see black or gray, I don't mention it too much. Mostly because I don't want to scare anybody. Or if I see like sometimes I see a dark green, which is like being jealous and stuff like that. But I don't want to be on my live stream calling people like, I can tell that you're jealous. So sometimes I'll just leave that out. I'll be honest, but if there is something small like, oh, your hips hurt, or like, oh, it feels like your shoulders are in a lot of pain, are you good? I'll mention it. Oh, no, tell me the thoughts is Teah, no, for the private readings, I usually tell not that I'm not telling the whole truth. I'll still draw it, but I won't talk about it. You know what I mean? It seems like you're envious and you want somebody to pass away. Okay. Valid, yeah. Okay, Teah, let's see. Let's get into it. Let me fix your timestamp. I'll fix it in my thing. Sorry. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Alright. Let's see what we have. What's coming in for Teah? Oh my gosh. Not you doing everything for everyone. Okay, you're very green. Very green. This is empathetic. This is warm. This is loving. Oh, I wanna tell me how you feel. What can I do for you? Are you all right? Have you eaten? Oh, you might be so sweet too. You might be the friend that if someone hasn't had food, you're like, all right, what do you want? I'm cooking right now. Like, this is the energy of a very activated heart chakra. In fact, I think that's the main motivator for you. You might pick up on people's feelings. Careful. Try to practice some. I like that. As soon as I said that, I was actually. Where's the color? Sorry. Here it is. Here it is. I was actually seeing. Once again, you don't have to believe me about guides and stuff. But I actually am seeing somebody really shielding you right now. And I'm gonna draw it like this, because this is how they're showing it to me. My music! My ambiance! Sorry, here we go. I love when I see spirits do this. Because it says to the spirit, right? Like, oh, you know, there is some stuff around you that you really shouldn't be taking in. So I think that they might be helping you push your perspective in the right lane, if you know what I mean. Making sure you don't see certain stuff, feel certain things, like that. Feels very feminine. You feel very wise. I don't know if that means anything to you. Very feminine, very wise. If I had to give them a card, like a tarot card, they would definitely be like High Priestess, Queen of Cups sort of energy. Honestly, I know I'm the Queen of Cups because of what I do, but I think I'm a good mix between cup and wand energy. I'm too goofy to just be only cups, but I try to live by that rule. All right. Oh, I want to draw a smile on you. I legit just made my friend yesterday baklava because she was having a tough time. It does. I just lost my grandma and she feels like she has more around me recently. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. You made your friend baklava yesterday. Your energy is very Queen of Pentacles, by the way. Let me write that down. Pentacles. Very good. I think you're really great with your hands, too. When I say great with your hands, as in, like, you're very skilled. Maybe you like arts and crafts. Obviously, you like cooking. But you're not afraid to get busy. In fact, you might feel a lot calmer and a lot better when you are busy. Other than that, the rest of it feels very like just green and pink. Very green and pink. Though there is kind of like a I'm worried about everything. Careful. Try not to over worry. Try not to stress yourself out too much. Sometimes we can try to put other people's problems onto our own plate. But I think that's why people love you so much. You also might, every time I see pink, especially towards the head, you probably look younger than you actually are. Like people might say like, what? You're that age? No way. Yup, I took the day off. I was trying to find things to do, but oh my gosh, Rod. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yep. It kind of glows like this. Pushing ourselves a bit too much, but that's okay. And I'll draw that here. It's very like, once again, in the back. All this back pain. And like chest pain. You guys good? Are you guys okay? Alright, that's what I have, Teah. I hope that you like that. Thank you very much. I feel like I could have drawn your face a little bit cuter. Here, we'll fix it. There we go. That's so cute. It's perfect. Aww. It is perfect, isn't it? I love it. It's pretty. There we go. Thank you very much, Teah. Thank you. I'll scan that later and I'll put it in the VOD description. Let's do Freebie. Thank you. You're so welcome. Hi, Ran. How it goes? Hi, Ivy. I'm going pretty well. I think that things are looking up for me personally, and I'm feeling good. I haven't had too many issues, honestly. I was a little upset the other day, like maybe a couple of days ago, but I got over it really quickly, and now I'm really happy. Hi, Ran. Back. Oh, hi, Friendly God. Welcome back. Okay. Yeah, let's do you, Friendly God. You asked first. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. Freebies are random, and Ko-fi donators are guaranteed. But if you don't want to donate, don't worry. We are picking people in the chat, and we're gonna do Friendly God. Friendly God. Your timestamp will be in the description if you want to see it again. Good morning. Hi, Dragon Cat. Welcome. Good morning. We have 46 minutes and 33 seconds. 33. She started speaking in tongues. I could never fake tongues. I think that's so funny when people do that. There's this one tarot reader I really like to watch, and they make this speaking in tongues joke all the time. It's so funny. They go like, Homana, Latin, whenever they're thinking about the cards. Hi, Ron. Whenever you're able, hi, Potion Brew. Welcome. Hello. Hey, guys. Welcome. Yeah. We're gonna do somebody on the TikTok after this. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow, Bonbon. All right. Let me close this so that's not in the way. And we're gonna do Friendly God. And we're gonna write the date. May 4th, 2026. Okay. Let's see what I got. I don't know why. I could be making this up, but you might be a really picky eater. Like, I just feel that way. Like, you might eat the same things over and over again. We don't like change too much, but you're so polite. The first thing I saw was you're very, very polite. That's what I heard. And I saw greens. I like the greens. But most blues. Once again, what's the blues in the chat? Maybe that's why you're drawn to my energy. Maybe you like blue, but I love a good blue. You're very picky? Yay! We're on the money. Very, very picky, and that's okay. Very polite. I think the first thing people say about you is that you're well-mannered. As best as you can, you probably say please, thank you. Open doors. Very sweet, very thoughtful. A genuine force for good. Oh, thank you for the donations. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Aww, we love a force for good. Just a little picky, but I think that's sweet. Be careful with be careful with concerning yourself too much. You might be really sensitive to people's like. I feel like I'm just describing. ADHD or autism. I'm so sorry. I'm really not trying to, but you might be very sensitive to people's tones. Okay, try not to take that to heart. It just kind of feels like sometimes that really gets us. Like, why'd you have to say it that way? Why'd you have to say it that way? You're both? Everything makes sense. I'm not even gonna lie. I was getting like a really sort of fidgety energy too, and I was just like, this looks like ADHD, dude. That's so funny. Yeah, I was feeling wrong red. I was feeling the fidgetiness. Mostly around the feet, if I'm honest. That's okay. Not bad. Your ADHD? Me too, dude. Shout out! Very smart. I think you're very good at picking up on things people miss. Like, you didn't notice that? You didn't notice that? Really good at spotting people's intentions. I don't know why. It's okay if you're not like this, but I see you telling like some women in your life, like, I don't like this person, and then you end up being right. Especially like, I don't know, you're a very good judge of character, especially for like, you just pick up on when somebody's not quite being honest. It could be, I am, really? Okay, cool. I like this. Feels, I don't see this too much. Sort of like this. I'm not quite sure what that means. Never ever lose your honesty, okay? I think that maybe people won't like it at first, and we can maybe work on the way we say it, but I think that your honesty is why people really love you. Even if you say things that maybe sound a little harsh, I think that you mean well, especially with that green there. That's what I have. That's what I see. Thank you. Thank you, friendly god. Thank you. Wow, we've done more than I thought. I like that. I'm really happy. Maybe the tiny ones are the way. Do you know the way? Okay. My aura's been said to be rainbow with the crown of guides. I didn't draw the guides. I was just seeing your energy, but I wouldn't be surprised if you had lots of them. It is very colorful. It is very colorful. Okay. Hi guys, welcome. I like how I compliment people who say please, and now everyone's saying please. I like that. I'm from the South, what can I say? I like a good please, thank you, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Okay. Alright, we're going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. I just did a freebie. We're gonna do another Ko-fi donator if that's okay, and then we'll do another person in the chat. So let me say thank you so much too. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Thank you, Tyrannus. Thank you, Soda. Thank you, Ashna. Thank you, Violet. Violet twice, thank you. Kitless, Caster, Taze, Hewell, Minari, Uni, Lavitz, Ocean, Vcky. Oh my goodness. Let's do Vcky. Oh, hi, Rad. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Vcky. I am doing well. I'm really happy, actually. Feeling nice and relaxed. How about you? Alright, 5333. And let's write your name. Oh, dude, the Queen of Cups. I managed to catch you. Hi, Sunny. Yes, I'm live super early, which is unlike me. But welcome. We're doing aura readings today. They look like this. They look like this. Oh, I forgot to draw. Your face. I like that. Maybe I probably should have used red. Oopsies. There we go. Yay. Wait, did I reach? Oh, right, the followers. I did. I reached 7,000 followers. Thank you. I know that's pretty nice, isn't it? I feel so nice about. It's really good. I feel like I'm actually doing something right. You know, when number go up, ego go up. No, just kidding. I mean, a little bit. It's good to kind of feel confident and see your hard work reflected. Congrats, thank you, Dragon Cat. Thank you. CLB, hey guys. We are doing aura readings and we're going back and forth. We just did a freebie. We're gonna do someone on the TikTok after that. Really cool. Congrats, thank you. Number increaser, toning over. Exactly. Okay, Vcky. Let's do your reading and then we'll do somebody on the TikTok after this. Vcky. It is. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cass. It is May 4th. I keep having to check the calendar. Time is so weird to me. There we go. All right. Let's see. What do I see for you, Vcky? Vcky, you might have a spurt of energy come in soon, okay? Where you really want to get a bunch of stuff done quickly. Because I'm getting a really sort of like fiery excitement. Or you might get good news. Whatever it is, I see you having this energy come out of you soon. It's still in there, but it's definitely gonna burst soon, and I like it. It reminds me of I got good sleep and I had a good meal and I had my electrolytes and now I'm ready to clean. Now I'm ready to do all my homework right now. I think it's good. I think you should ride that. I'm trying to get the pink and the purple. Where is it? Where is that purple? Is this one it? Let me see. Let me draw on the back of something. That's the right color. Yes, it is. Nice, nice, nice. One thing, Vcky, I'll say is that I think that you're very intuitive. I think you know this about yourself. You know, you've been here for a while. You might be really interested in learning more about spirituality, but I am seeing you have a lot of inspiration come in. I'm seeing you have a lot of strong feelings and knowings pop into the mind soon, or now, you know. We are trying to get the energy of now after all. But yeah, there's this sort of, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to do this, I'm ready to do that. You might have a lot on your plate and I see you feeling very motivated to do it. Or maybe you're gonna go out and like have fun with somebody. It's just, there's this kind of vibrancy about you. You're very sort of stimulated right now. It's good. I like it. I do see blue here. I'm not sure what this mix would mean, but I do see like a, I don't know why, only on the left side there's like this sort of blue bubble. I don't actually know what this means. The blue on the left side. Okay, where's that pink? Because that pink is there. Oh, Sunny, oh my goodness. Sunny, thank you for all the gifted subs. That's very sweet of you. Congrats for the goal, of course. Thank you, guys. Vcky, once again, very youthful, very bubbly energy. Every time I see pink around somebody, they often look younger than they actually are. I'll say again. Very sweet, very innocent. You know, pink is about having compassion. I'm really curious. I'll have to, I don't know, I'll have to meditate on that later because I actually don't know what this little blue spot right here means. And it is sort of like that. Now for guides. Oh, I want to say there's greed too. Very sweet. You're just so sweet. There's a lot of sweetness. Pure beingness. For guides, there's a green one here. Not too many guides coming in. Though I will say, I've noticed that I'm much more like, I can sort of hear guides and spirits and stuff a bit better at nighttime. That's sort of when I'm at my peak energy. What are guides? Those are spirits that sort of hang around us. Everybody has some, though they don't always come forward when I do these. This one did, and I want to respect that. Oh, that's so cool, yeah! There's also somebody, there might be somebody on your mind that you were no, I don't want to say worried about. Looking forward to seeing, like something that we're thinking about. And I think that's gonna be careful with what. Careful. I'm sorry. I don't want to like sow any seeds of like worry or anything for you, Vcky. But be careful because I do think that there is someone who isn't telling the truth about something. But that's not. They don't have bad intentions. It just seems like it's like they're pretending something. Okay, I just want to say that. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that you like that, Vcky. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I think I've frustrated all my guides away. They keep throwing up red flags for me. And my response is, but red is my favorite color. Oh, no. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. It's so pretty. Thank you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. It is so pretty. Oh, the face. Of course. We're going to use purple. And... I'll scan it in later. I love making the little faces. There we go. All right. So what does an aura reading tell you? It tells you what emotions, what personality traits, sometimes personality traits, what people are expressing. It's the light that they emit. It's the biofield. The biofield is a real thing that we do. Our eyes, we can't see that light spectrum. Some people can. A lot of children can. When I was little, I could see faint colors, but now I really have to focus and meditate when I look at somebody to see, a lot of color. Mostly just energy. Not too many colors. But there is this practice, and I learned this in a book, which is why I started doing them. I've been doing this for about, I think like 7 months now? Or maybe it's been a year. I think oh my goodness. I think it has been a year, hasn't it? I think I've been doing this for about a year, goodness. But anyways, I read it in a book on astral projection. Let me show you. Whee! I got excited. This book, I read this, and they had a whole section on auras, because when you astral project, you can see people's auras, dude. Like, you can see their energy. And I learned that, obviously we're all spirits in a human body. Of course, duh, everyone knows that. Anyways, they were saying that you can do a meditation to see light and to see color around people, and they recommend doing a practice where you have a target. And so that's what this is. This is the target, and then I draw what I see in my mind. Damn, yeah, I know. It's pretty cool, right? I like this book. This book is really good. When I got this book, honestly, I kind of no-lifed this book because I liked it so much. That sounds interesting. It is very interesting. I want to do astral projection. It's pretty fun. I've done it twice now. And I had a kind of mixed experience. I saw good things and I saw scary things too. 7 days, lucky number. Oh, thank you. Oh, I just realized it's been about an hour too. Oh my goodness. How about we go into the just chatting part? Alright, friends. Alright, friends. I actually think I have to go now. I have a lot of private readings to do, but we got a lot done today. I really appreciate it. Thank you everybody who's donated. If I didn't get to you on stream, of course, as usual, I will get to you over on the makeup readings. I'll send you a message on Ko-fi, so make sure you check that out. For those of you that are interested in learning how to like do this meditation to see auras, oh my gosh, I'd love to teach you. Reminder, we are having Shibi on Wednesdays. Let me shout out Shibi Cotton Bum. There we go. She is gonna be on the stream this Wednesday. I did a past life reading for her, and I was able to see into her family lineage, dude. I was able to like collect a bunch of stuff, and so she's gonna talk about it. And it's really fun. She was really excited at how much I got right, and I am too. And I'm also gonna tell you guys how I do my past life readings. So she's gonna talk about the reading I did for her, and we're also gonna teach you guys how to look into past life stuff, how I do that sort of channeling. Okay, I hope you guys will come on Wednesday. Also, after the Shibi collab, not Wednesday, excuse me, Thursday. On Wednesday, we have community night. Community night is at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I believe 5 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Pacific time. We're reading a book called Only Love is Real. Let me show you. Sorry, hold on. We're reading lots of stuff. Here it is. Only Love is Real, a story of soulmates reunited by Brian Weiss. And this is it's a real story. Brian Weiss is a hypnotherapist, and he past life regresses people. So he brings people back into a life that they previously lived, right? Their spirit. And he noticed by two of his patients that had no idea who they were, like they didn't know each other prior, they were having shared past life experiences. And he was like, what the these people are soulmates. So we're reading that. We're on chapter 8 now, but don't worry, you can jump in. And still get we're just now getting to the juicy bits. Oh, thank you, Sonder, for getting an aura reading. If I didn't get to you today, I will get to you on the makeup readings on the VOD channel. That is linked in my bio if you want to check that out. But I can only stream for an hour today. I'm really sorry. Let's look for somebody to read into, shall we? This is so lovely, OG. I know. It's really fun to read. I hope you'll come. Yeah, it's free. It doesn't cost nothing. You guys, can we read into Spite? I actually did Spite's aura reading not too long ago. Will you guys make me look good? Hold on. Raid. Copy the raid message and go say hi to Spite. They're streaming Diablo 4. I want to get a reading from you. Is there a recommendation of which would be best? I'm not saying this because it costs more, but my favorite ones to do are the spirit readings. But I'm really good at, I'm actually more experienced in tarot. I like tarot. I think it's fun. If you want to connect to like your spirit, your soul, and your guides, spirit readings are good. If you want to look into the future, get the tarot reading. Okay, yeah, thank you guys. See you later, blah, 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 blah.